Hello, anatomy students. In this podcast, I'm going to describe the structure, function, and locations of nervous tissue. Nervous tissue is made up of different types of nerve cells, which are called neurons. Anything with the prefix neuro means it plays some role in the nervous system. Neurons are the building blocks of the nervous system and are located in the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves. Neurons function in being able to detect various types of stimuli, such as touch, chemicals, temperature, pressure, etc., and then convert this information into electrical signals called nerve impulses, which are also known as action potentials. Neurons then conduct or transport these impulses in a one-way fashion to other neurons or to muscles and glands. Surrounding the neurons are a variety of smaller cells called neuroglia, or neuroglial cells. The neuroglia help protect and support the neurons. They don't play a role in the conduction of the nerve impulse. We're only going to focus on the structure and function of the neuron in this podcast. Even though there is a lot of variety to neurons, all of them have three specific features in common. These include a cell body, dendrites, and an axon. The cell body of a neuron is the large, irregularly shaped region that is often very dark in stain, usually a dark purple color, where the nucleus and the other cell organelles are located. The nucleus often stands out because it has a rounded shape. There are two types of cell processes, or extensions, that extend out of the cell body. These are the dendrites and a single axon. The neurons in our slide set are called multipolar neurons. These neurons have many short dendrites and one long axon. The dendrites are numerous and branch extensively off of the cell body. They're also fairly short in length. The dendrites function in receiving the stimulus, or the action potential, from an adjacent neuron. The axons conduct the outgoing impulse to another neuron or to a muscle or gland. Here's another photomicrograph of a different multipolar neuron. And in your slides, you're not going to see organized groups of neurons making up the structure of a nerve. Instead, what you're seeing is a smear of nervous tissue, where the individual neurons are exposed and able to absorb the dark stain. In this photo, we can easily see the multipolar neuron, and surrounding it is a collection of neuroglia. We can see all of the nuclei of the surrounding neuroglial cells. Here's the cell body, and there's the nucleus. Here are some dendrites, and the axon is located right here where the arrow is on the actual photograph. A great search image to use when identifying the unique shape of a neuron is to look for cells that resemble the body of an octopus, where the cell body is the head of the octopus, and the dendrites and axons make up the tentacles.